Okay, hi guys. So let's start. Welcome to my channel Chess Center, and today this is another video for advanced level and high level difficulty puzzle. So let's start. This puzzle is not that easy. It's really difficult and it's a long too. So it has a long variations. A long one variation. The main line is long, and there are around four variations that are small. So let's start. And the question is on your screen. It's black to play and give your best. So come on guys, you can see bishop is attacking in this diagonal. This is a good pass pawn, and this row is empty. This rank is this both files are open for you. Queen is there and rook is there. All of your pieces are active. So you must be able to do a strong attack if you want to be a strong aggressive attacking player. So let's start guys. Just pause the video and let's start. So hope so guys, just pause the video and start thinking, and now I am quickly moving on to the answer. Okay guys, so let's start with the answer. The answer over here is best move for the black is RG6. The puzzle is long guys, telling you clearly first only. It is something made in 16, made in 17. Irrespective, we are not interested in made in 16, 17. We are just interested in finding the clear cut advantage over here. So we will stop over there. First, let me just take you down to the small variations. First, four small variations, and then continuing with the main line. The main line, or else let's go in the main line, and then afterwards we will go to the small variations. See, there which four variations are not possible, I will tell you. Afterwards, we will go in depth. For now, Queen G2, forget it. Queen G2 is not playable. Queen will kill. It is a mate in 2. Sorry, mate in 1. I mean, then King H1 is not possible because if you King H1, F2 will come. Check. He will play D5 and then Queen G2 will lead to a checkmate. Okay. Second, another variation that is of Queen G5. Again, that is not possible. That leads to mate in 2. Queen will come over here, then it will give a check, it will stop the check. Now we are not going to kill the queen immediately. What we are going to do first is we are going to play f2. F2 will lead to a check. King cross f2. It has no other option, so it has to kill. Then queen f3 check, forcing the king to again go on g1. Now we are using the rook to kill the queen, leading with a check, with the tempo, and it leads to a checkmate. I know a bishop is coming in between, but see now how. Bishop will come over here and it will lead to a checkmate like this. Okay, so that was a mate in 4, and let's just go back a bit and check out other variations also. So this was the RG6 and another bishop G3. That is also not possible. That leads to a mate in 5. If he plays bishop G3, then rook cross G3, and what else can he do? He may go over here or he can kill. For example, if he kills, it will lead to a mate in 3. For like h cross G3, F2 check, king cross F2. Why he cannot kill with the king? C. For example, if he here, let's stick to the main line of the this one, king F2. If he goes to king F2, then RG2 check, king E3, F2 check, and king is again supposed to go down, and queen will come over here, queen F3 checkmate. Okay, so you wanna see, then check it out, and let's just, there was another variation which I think many of you would like to see. So let's check it out. What if he kills? If he kills, then we are gonna play F2. Queen cannot kill, otherwise there is a checkmate over here with the support of bishop. So he has to kill with the king, forced. After this, queen G2 check, forcing the king to go over here, and this will lead to a checkmate like this. Okay, so these were other all small variations, but now comes the main line, RG6. These are 10 move long continuations. So that was small variations. I just wanted to clear your doubts. Why not this and why not that, and why white is going to play this moves only. So RG6 check. So only option left is king F2, and then comes RG2 check, king E3. Now again the same idea of that playing the F2 and giving a check. Now slowly see guys what things are changing now. Now what all options we have is a bishop G2. If he goes directly down, we will deliver him a mate. So as we saw ahead, so it is forced for him to play bishop G2. Bishop G3, sorry, my mistake in notations, bishop G3. Now after playing this move, best move here is to kill with the rook. For example, if we kills and he kill down, then it will lead to a we kill. It is forced for him to kill over here, because if he kills over here, then queen g2 will lead to a checkmate. So this h cross g3 and queen cross g3 check. For these squares are covered by queen and bishop, so forcing the king to go down. Now again queen f3 check, forcing the king to go down. Now again queen g2 check. See how the queen is maneuvering. This is called as piece play, completely playing with the pieces. Queen is maneuvering and also doing it with a tempo, not even tempo, this is initiative. It is a continuous attack, so with a initiative. And now king e2. See what queen was over here, what just black wanted was the queen over here. King was here, that was completely okay, and it was actually good for black. Only problem was queen was not on g2 square, so what he did, use triangle like this, like this, like this, like this, and so this triangle he used of these three squares, and he brought his queen over here. And let's start. Now what happens is giving a f2 check. Now f1 check, correct. Guys, just one thing before. Now you think what should black play? Like f2 equals to queen, correct? Promoting into the queen. If you are saying promoting into the queen check is the worst idea. Here you don't get a big advantage over here. In fact, threats still may lie on you, and you need to be very careful. Queen f1 is you are still on advantage, but it is not that good where compared to this move. Now check it out. Promoting it to the knight, attacking on this square. Now the king is forced, and knight also covers this square, so now king is forced either to go over here or go over here. Of course, if he goes down, of course if he goes down, queen cross d2 will lead to a checkmate, so he has to go up, and we will give him a check, forcing him to move on c4 with a check, forcing him to go over here. Still the threat lies on us. Full time black is continuously giving check to the king, and he has forced the king. There is no option which white has left with any counter attack in between. There was no chance for white to do it. Now check, king has to move somewhere and grab it, and I think so this is clear advantage. Now from here there is a mate in 6, but I am not going on it. What I just wanted to show you all is a clear cut advantage. So this is a clear cut advantage, and now actually we gained the clear cut advantage over here only when we grabbed the queen. But I wanted to show you, like, we can even grab the knight and rook very easily. No need to play h6 at that time to stay yourself free from that back rank threat. Okay, so this was a good puzzle, I think, guys. If you like the puzzle, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe the channel, and also, guys, challenge your friends and share with your friends too. And make sure to push the notification button to all. We are soon coming up with the opening videos too, and mate in 2 high level difficulty, guys. It is the mate in 2 series I am coming up with, and that is extremely difficult. That is not that easy, I think. Means I think I know when advanced level player hears just the word it's a mate in 2, what comes in the mind. It's so easy. Like mate in 2, 3, 4 we can do like this in minutes. It won't take our time. We can do even in seconds. We are that strong. But guys, just give it a try. These are specially designed puzzles which I have brought for you, that mate in 2, and they are extremely difficult. They are not easy puzzles which are given to the intermediate level or just starters who are who are trying and learning to calculate 2 moves. These are extremely difficult. So make sure to check out my mate in 2 series. For that, make sure to subscribe and push the notification button to all. And let's quickly, guys, move on to the our second puzzle. So okay, guys, let's move on to the second puzzle. Okay, so third puzzle is on your screen. Sorry guys. So it is second puzzle is on your screen. So let's start. The question is black to play and give your best move. So come on, guys, start. Pause the video and start thinking. And now I am quickly moving on to the answer. So let's start, guys. The best move over here is bishop cross g3. Use this bishop to kill this pawn on g3. Now from here I can say that there are few variations which means the best possible variation would be over here rook e2, and if any other variation white plays, we will go into rook e2 variation. But first let's clear out other small variations, especially that h cross g3. So let's see. If he uses his pawn to kill our bishop, we will use our queen and give him a check. Now after this again the this comes out with the 2 1 2 and free variation, that is either king over here, either a rook over here, or sorry guys, so either a rook over here or a knight over here or king on h1. So let's check out. If king goes on h1, then we will simply capture this rook. Queen has to kill, otherwise it leads to mating threat. So it is forcing the queen to kill. Now bishop g2 check, forcing the king to move over here. Cause if the rook kills, then he is gonna lose his king. Like if rook kills, then we will kill. He will go ahead and even we will kill this pawn. Next chance we are also capturing this. So it is, as you can see, it is losing a variation for white to kill the bishop. So white would be forced to move aside. Now as white, okay, so this is the best, but in case white a king move, in case white check and then white moves his king aside, then we can use our bishop to kill on f3, forcing him to go over here, giving him a queen h3 check. Now rook cannot come in it in, otherwise it will lead to a mate. He has to come out here and it will again lead to a mate. So in short, we can say this variation is not gonna work, that is h1, and he has to either put his knight in between or either the rook or knight in between. Okay, so let's start. If he puts his knight in between, then what should we do? You wanna think, guys? Then just pause the video and start thinking. And then if we place knight g2, then the best move is to bishop takes knight, and now here rook takes the bishop, and then we can simply get our rook over here. He will kill us and we will kill him back. That is more than sufficient advantage, as king is already exposed and we are soon gonna pick up both these pawns, and there is a big connected pass pawn. There is a huge advantage over here too, and queen versus an exposed king, that is another advantage. So hope so you guys are clear with this variation too. Now in case if he puts down his rook in between, again things are going to be same. So I think so that variation is not that important. Again the same idea. If he puts rook in between, we will kill. And okay, still if you wanna check out, then let's check out. Like if he puts his rook in between, then we are not gonna kill immediately, but first we are going to move his queen away. Now once we kill, then he has to kill our rook, otherwise it is a mate, and now we can easily mate him like this. Okay, so I think that these things are clear over here, that you cannot kill the bishop anyhow. Means all the three variations. If you kill the bishop, then I told queen will come on g3 and queen will take, and it is leading to a mate or a very weak. So that things get cleared. So now what should white do? White can either go in or it can get its rook away. Okay, now let's go on to the variation of that yeah, of rf2. In case still you wanna see that what if king goes in, like if we place kh1, then bishop will simply take on the rook, and this advantage is more than sufficient currently. If you see, even though he will use to kill it back, but still we have more than sufficient advantage, and next chance queen will come over here attacking like this. So it's okay, that much advantage is more than sufficient, so king won't go in. And you are so best move here where white is left out is to re2. Once white plays re2, what is the best move for black over here? Correct, guys. If you are telling bishop cross h2, then it's a correct variation. Your answer is correct completely. Bishop cross h2 is the correct answer. Now here white rook cannot kill. Again, if rook kills, queen will come, giving him a check, and again same situation arrives what arrived earlier, like this, giving him a check. Now he either he has to go in. If he goes in, then we will use our rook to give him a check, and he is forced to kill, and that will lead to a mate. Okay, so you can say king won't go in. Other options is putting the knight over here, but still again the putting still, like we will kill it with the bishop first. Like in case king goes over here, then simple kill and kill, and it's a mate. And in case king doesn't move and he puts his knight over here, we will kill it. He will go over here, we will put it over here, and like re1 is devastation. White has to kill, and we are again advantage. The same position appeared. The idea is same and different ways are we used to use the idea. And then from here we can capture the pawns one after one, and we will get a huge pass pawn advantage. Connected pass pawn, sorry. Now another options what are available is over here. That is, you can say in short, rook cannot kill. So what should he do? Here the best move over here what shown by the computer is king h1, and when he plays king h1, best move for the black is to kill the rook, car cross e2, and for here white will play queen cross e2, and now comes the best move, that is bishop, drawing the bishop back. And now here we can say this is the best variation. What white did over here was, first of all, see, the queen cannot like best move for the white is to play knight on d3. It cannot get it over here because bishop is defending, going back and defending the back rank. Secondly, what black did over here, black simply went, took these two pawns, captured the king, exposed the king more, got a 2 pawn advantage too, and also removed the rook, which was creating a danger for him of doing the back rank. And now there is a open center, and it is the game is tilting towards the end game. It has almost entered the end game, not even tilting, it has entered the end game, and we have a bishop pair with a open center. So black has a sufficiently strong advantage to win very easily. So hope so you guys you enjoyed this puzzle too. So make sure to like, share, subscribe the channel, and share with your friends. Hit the notification button to all. And now let's quickly move on to today's third puzzle. I know video is going to too long, but I think so now onwards I am going to take tough puzzles for advanced level, and video is going to be long on it. It won't be covered in the 10 minutes. It may go above, it may go to 15, 20, 25 minutes too. So okay, or maybe up to 30 minutes. So okay, let's go on to our next video. Let's stop guys. Let's go on to our okay guys, so third puzzle is on your screen. Before that guys, make sure to subscribe and like the video, and let's start. The question is white to play and give your best move. This puzzle is comparatively easy than the first two puzzles. So let's start guys. This is a good puzzle of an end game, so it will help you to improve your end game too, because I wanted to cover the two puzzles of middle game and one end game, or one end game or two end game and one middle game, something like that. So let's start. And so the question is white to play, and I am quickly moving on to the answer. If you wanna think, you can pause the video, and let's start. The best move over here is knight d5. I know you people may guess this move, but I am sure you would have done a half analysis and you have stopped here. You would not have thought about the other possible variations, at least some one or two variations, which I doubt. So let's check out, because this is not so very small analysis. Like, yeah, it is not even very big, but still I am sure you would not have thought on one or two variations. So that's why this puzzle gets even important. Knight d5. Why knight d5? There is a simple idea that bishop will come and stop this pawn promotion. So that's what we are gonna do. If king kills, we will push the pawn. Now even if bishop comes, king is blocking this square, and we will push the pawn further. Whatever he plays, like in next chance, sorry, even here or here, anywhere, and next chance we will get the promotion. Okay, so for example, if king kills, then pawn push, and now he cannot, king cannot come and block. See, pawn is simply going to go ahead, and now even bishop cannot come here, because that is gonna take two moves to block, and our pawn is gonna reach over here in one move. So there is no chance by you sacrificing the knight. We block the line of bishop and we ensure the pawn promotion. So this gives us surety that he won't kill. Means that is, at least surety means this is the best move for the black is not to kill. So what black can play instead? Black can go for bishop e4. Like in case we push the pawn, he will again kill the knight and kill the knight with the bishop and continue to block the square. And he has good strong connected pass pawns over here, so that would be a good advantage for black too in such cases. Like, so black may try to go for that. And now best move for the white over here is knight c3. This I think so people may have thought, and even after that people may have thought these two things also, but still they would not have thought a few things ahead of it. That is, in case Bishop goes over means forget about a hit. For example, if bishop goes here, here or here, anywhere back, we will simply first play e4. Even if he brings his king, we will push. He kills, we will kill. Means if black bishop takes on e4, then knight will take on e4, king will kill again, and we will continue pushing our pawns. So we will gain the queen and make sure that we will win. We will gain a big advantage. But the question is, so this was okay. But what if we place over here? Bishop, from here, bishop b7. Yes, it's simple. We'll kill with the king. Yes, good, correct idea. Now let's see. There are few things to see. Check out ahead. You kill over here. Yeah, that is you are easily getting the bishop. But now comes the game. That is g5. Now this pawn gets ahead of you in the race. That if you move the king, it will go a step ahead. And now this pawn is 2 steps ahead from promotion and you are 3. So now, for example, king will move, pawn will move. You will move, he will move. And you will push further and he will promote first and then you will promote. But so he will be ending with the tempo and all. So that may gain advantage for him too. I am not sure in that analysis line. In that line, I haven't checked that deep, but there was a type of counter attack over here. So how to stop that? Even we should not allow give him a little bit chance of counter attack, and how to stop this pawn. I know many of you will say simply just push this pawn. Push this pawn on e4 and put the knight on the e2 square. Okay, but there is even some better and more interesting idea. So I wanted to show you that. Let's go over here. King c6. Now what a black can do. Like for example, black continues with the pushing. So let's go that. I think so. Yeah, let's check out is that best move or any other option. I think so. There no, g3 would be the best. Or even h5 is good, but I think continuing with the g3 is easier. So white plays g3, and now knight d5. See the idea, guys. He cannot push because we are coming and giving him a knight poke over here. That is the important thing. But people, this is a simple idea. Going here and from here covering this square. So that is simple and a good idea. I won't oppose. But what I wanted is even to show you, like you can on his attack, you can also counter attack him. So you should always try to do that and go for the best moves rather than just playing simple. Yeah, playing simple is good. I don't mind. Even I like to play in simple games many times, but simple variations. But still, it was a very easy thing. I thought maybe it may not come in your eyes, then I should show it to you. So I think so. It is sufficient. Like he plays h5, and what else can he do? Or else he may move his king. He may take his king on f7. Like we will continue to push our pawns. We will continue to push our pawns, and now it's a easy win for us. So this was the important idea of this. But now whatever he plays first, we will play this, blocking the square of g2. He may get a pawn, push, pawn, push. Now let's see. He will come. We will go up, queen. Now he goes over here. It's on us. If you want to sacrifice, you can sacrifice, or else even it is not needed to sacrifice your knight. You can directly come in with the tempo, giving him a check, and then, or else you can directly put your queen on h2 and everything is blocked. You can then slowly maneuver your knight somewhere behind and then use the knight to cover this square, place your queen over here, kill this pawn, and then simply take down this pawn too and start on with a mate. So place your queen over here, maneuver your knight. Maneuver means moving and improving the position. So change the place of the knight, place it over here or here, so that in next chance you can cover this square and then start killing this pawn and this. So it is a very easy win from here. That's just I wanted to show. If you guys like my video and puzzles what I give and you want more puzzles, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe my channel for more content. Check out my full playlist of intermediate and advanced level 2. I am soon coming up with a whole series of different openings for basic, intermediate level 2 and also for the advanced level. And I am coming up with extremely difficult checkmate in 2 moves too. So okay guys, bye bye for this video, and guys go to my channel and let's meet in the next video. I am waiting for you over there. So guys, come on, let's meet in the next video. Guys, come to my next second video. Next video. Guys.